Welcome guys, this is part 2 of 2 of putting the underside of the Z back together, so if you've not seen part 1, go back. If not, stay tuned.
It's getting closer to midnight. I try to get closer to you. Drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking. If it's a shot of love, baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high and high. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. I try to focus on breathing. My heart is skipping a beat. Your lips against the red cup makes me lose my mind completely. Ooh, I can taste it. The bittersweetness of taking a shot. A risk worth taking if it's a shot of love. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high and high. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you. Baby, I adore you. Maybe I adore you. Yeah, I'm feeling high and high. I'm up on cloud nine. Baby, I adore you. Trying my best not to lose control. I want you, that's all I know. Trying my best not to lose control. 'Cause I adore you, adore you.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're it down before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing.
Okay, that's this side nearly finished. I've still got the steering rack to tie up. You see, I've still got the little hole to drill out so we can put the pin back in it. And I don't know whether I'm going to bother, but I've still got the two bushings, new bushings to put in here. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference. I might take it back off and do it. I might not. So down here, oh, tripping over everything. Got the other arm to do. The one on the passenger side was a complete nightmare. So obviously it goes in this hole down here. I'm just going to have to sand it a little bit, take a fraction off it. The other side took about 6 ton of pressure or so to put in. I wasn't happy putting it in. So I just think these are maybe a fraction too big. And I know they're supposed to be tight, but it was touch and go. I thought I was going to break something, so I'm just going to sand a little touch in there, and hopefully this one I'm going a bit neater. Things have been kicking over here is just the brackets for the front anti-roll bar, which will be going on next, and some nice bolts I've cleaned up. Everything's cleaned up really nice in this car. Sandblaster, quite lucky that I've got the sandblaster there. It takes off all the rust and just lets me paint onto the parts. So yeah, anti-roll bar's there with the bushings ready to go on. I'll probably do that next. Then I'll tackle that. And then it lets me put the voodoo arms on, up top up here. And then tie all this back in. I might just put the braces on underneath for effect, just for Instagram picture. Right, let's continue.
You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing. Best thing that I've ever had. Best thing, best thing.
I feel better on the weekend. Give my life a better meaning. Let me stay where I'm in phase. I feel better on the weekend. I feel better on the weekend. Give my life a better meaning. Let me stay where I'm in phase. I feel better on the weekend.
take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off. You got the motion, dance in slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. 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 Your head's turned. You make my heart burn. It's like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer. Night's almost over. I might just ask you to leave now with me. Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You are all I see. Can't take my eyes on you.
Okay folks, it's been a couple of days since I worked on the car, so I'm not quite sure where we left off, so we'll just do a little quick walkthrough. So I think we're around about the steering rack, so I did take it back off and I put the bushings into it, which was pretty easy, and I put the adjustable tie rod ends on it as well, so I think that was everything. I think we maybe missed that on the video. So what we've got left to do now is the handbrake assembly at the rear and the drop links. So thanks to my mate Gary Poyser, I'd snapped one of these. We tried to take them all to bits to clean them up, and he'd done something similar, so he had a spare piece for me, so I've got a full set now thanks to him. So we'll get them all put back on the car. To say the handbrake, probably put the diff back in. At the moment I was hoping to have the new diff and everything, but the company that I ordered it through kind of bullshitted me a little bit. I'd phoned up to, let me see, I'd phoned up to order it, emailed them to order it a couple of days before, say how long is this going to take. They said 2 days. Fine, put the order in, confirmation back saying it's going to be a week. Right, okay. In fact, was it 2 weeks? It was 2 weeks. I was like, right, okay, that's fine. 3 weeks went by, emailed them to say, where's my diff? He goes, oh, we've just talked to the manufacturer and it's going to be the end of April. So it went from 2 days to like a month and a half or something, so that's kind of set us back for that point of view. But we're just going to get on with it and put the old diff back in just so I can measure the prop shaft. That way we can, once engine down, we get that measured and at least we can get that set up and we can drop the diff out at a later time. So yeah, I think everything in the rear is the same. I've maybe put the handbrake cable in, not sure if you've noticed that. So we've got this shield back in over the fuel tank, and we've got the handbrake cable attached to there, going into the back here, and we'll get that all buttoned up once we do the shoes. Okay, here we go.
Just to get it till the sunrise. We always have a good time. Finding love and let in disaster. No such thing as happily ever after. Love and let in disaster. Disaster.
Okay, so you maybe picked up in the video, so we thought we had a replacement end for this. So it turns out these are different threads, reverse thread and normal thread, and so that's actually this side. So we're back to square one. We still need one for this side, and that won't fit onto this one, that won't fit into that, so yeah, we're left with one drop link down for the time being.
And it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, I'll be there. And until the end, don't need to pretend again and again, yeah. And until the end, don't need to pretend again and again. I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high. And it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, I'll be there. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, we'll stick together. And it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, stick together. I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself.
And that is a wrap on this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Made some good progress, got all these parts fitted. I'm very happy how everything's went together. I just do need to remember I've lost a crush washer for here, which I might just get new crush washers for all the brake lines anyway. And obviously the drop line can sort out once we either find a single one for sale or just a new pair for the front. So spider brace on there just to see how it all looked, make sure everything fitted, and also the W brace at the back here. All looking very nice and tidy and clean. The handbrake, obviously you can't see now, but the handbrakes were, first one was difficult and the second one was easy, so it's just a matter of trying it, seeing if it works, and then once you've got it working the second time's a lot easier. So next on the list is to get the engine all built up and get that put in place. Once that's in place we can put the old diff in, because I won't have the new diff in time probably, so we'll put the old diff in and then engine in, measure the prop shaft, check the headers, and maybe send the car away to get an exhaust made up, and then I can start making the carbon fibre body panels. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Till next time.